Alright, yeah, and welcome back to some more Rimworld Alpha 16. So, today, I don't know what we're going to do, actually. In all honesty, we've got a little bit of a repair on a wall here. We could probably doubly thickness up this one, actually. That can be a thing that we do. Is anybody going to build that? Sheppy is refueling generators from half a mile away. Okay. Sounds as though we've got hunters out. Yep, Tony's shooting an ibex, or trying to, failing miserably, as usual. Go on, hit it. Miss. Alright, wonderful. Let's not watch that anymore. We could do with a little bit of tidying up, but other than that, I'd like to make some serious progress on something today, but I'm not sure what. Really, what we want to be doing is prepping for a big trip. A civil servant named Erica Cross J is called from nearby. Biologically, she's 34 years old. She's going to be terrible. And they're tribes people, though, so we can take them. I'm calling it now. Worst character in the world. It's actually as the best worst character you could possibly get from this kind of thing. Incapable of dumb labour, though. Infuriating. Okay, well, everybody get drafted except for Demimore, because Demimore can't do any of that stuff. And, oops, it's shift, not control. And let's load everybody up here. Get ready for the assault that is going to come. So, Anamu, go there. Martin, block one of those paths. Sheppy. Here comes the raid. We'll check out what it is in a second. Huntsman, block that path there. Boss, go there. Zyph there. Boo Boo, block this path. And everybody else just fill the gaps. Right there. Cross. Go get your stuff. So, oh my god. Alright. I'm glad we reset our traps. We're going to be able to kill a fair few of these, hopefully. Turrets will get the rest. And yeah. We got a few, but they were mostly travelling in the same line, which is unfortunate. This might be the time we get overrun. Come on. Don't do this to me. Oh my god. There's so many. There's so many. Cross was not worth this. Whatever happens. Seriously, Demimore. Do not. Just no. Alright. It's looking like we might actually survive this. We might lose some turrets in the process, though. They are quite damaged. And they're fleeing. Alright. We didn't lose anything. But that was close. We're going to need to get some more deadfall traps and increase our security a little bit more. Probably spread the deadfall traps out a bit wider so we can hit a lot more units as they come around. They seem to know where the traps are now, so they ain't hitting anything. That was a bit close, though. Too close for comfort for me. Alright, they're all unforbidden, which is nice. Let's get all of their weapons ready for moving to wherever they can go. And you, unforbid you, and you. Apparently, if they get killed by a trap, they don't get unforbidden, which is annoying. But there you go. Somebody really does need to fix some of these turrets, though. Hello, Ghostface. What were you, and why weren't they attacking you? Interesting. Alright. Well, Cross, let's have a look at you. Let's copy your stuff there. And 8 for wardening. You're good enough to do that. There's a lot of stuff that you're not really that good at. I guess I'll make you our artist and we can start getting you good at that. You're quite passionate about it, so I can do that. And I'll set you on 1 for everything like that. Yeah, that seems about right. Don't think there's any of these random stuffs that I want you doing, really. Oh, plant cutting is dumb labour. Annoying. Alright, well, that's essentially you suited and booted. Do you have a weapon as well? You have a wake-up addiction. We know the last person who had one of them didn't go very far. Lazy, neurotic, and nervous. I don't know why I ever take anyone on those events. They're always so bad. So bad. Okay. With 0 shooting, I think I'm just going to give you a spear of some sort. Plasteel spear. That'll do. Although plasteel mace. I think spears are better than maces. You're also currently wearing a shield, so... You know. Saves me the effort of making you unequip it. Let's chop that. It's in my way. Spurgy me. And that. Alright. That's the sound of our turrets being repaired by the sounds of it. Ooh, God's Hawk. Hello. Didn't notice you there. Chemical interests. Night owl and a nudist. Health-wise... You've only lost an ear. Ooh. Interesting. That's Cross's bed currently. But I can easily turn this into a prisoner room. Or even our... Yeah, let's just turn our morgue into a prisoner room, why not? Have a sleeping spot for prisoners. Namu, please capture him. He's going to be difficult to convert, but we could use the manpower. And we got no better to do at this point in time. Health. Give you medicine. Prisoner. Chat and recruit. Anamu, you are our doctor, aren't you? Oh no, it's Tony. Tony, our boss. We're going with Tony. Please treat Goshawk. You fine name. Sweet. If you guys want to name any of our colonists, by the way, feel free to do so. I think Boo Boo and Demi Moore are the only named ones in this group, so if you want to name any of the others, then be sure to let me know. I'll be happy to change them in a future episode. Alright. Hopefully he doesn't get infected and stuff like that, and we can use him. He's better than Cross, so we got something good out of it. What's our percentage of recruiting? 0.5%. So he is 99, I'm assuming. Yes, he is. It's because he's a tribesperson, so it's very difficult to convert them if you're colonists, and vice versa if you're tribespeople. Training colonists can be difficult as well. How far are these? 91%. We've almost got some Devil Strand. Lovely. And lots of dead man's clothing in there. Solex, half done thing. In fact, they're all dead man's clothing. Is there a way I can change that? Apparel. Yeah, it doesn't allow dead man's apparel, so they shouldn't be leaving it there. It should be hauled. We've got visitors, they want something to trade. It's only 3 of them and they don't have a caravan per se. So they're not likely to have much on them. I'm going to order some mining of the steel. There's some people doing some actual stuff. We've got lots of plasteel there as well. Maybe we can make some use of that. Yeah, we do need some steel though, because we really could do with making more deadfall traps. So apparently this is just not enough, and these are not on a straight enough line. So if I go security, steel, deadfall traps. Bam, 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 bam. Make it a little bit awkward for them. Spread out a few here. Like so. Who's our warden? That'll be Boo Boo. Boo Boo's a little bit busy. So, Demi Moore. Feeding Goshawk and now not doing anything. Okay. Go trade with Dennis. See what he's got. Martin's having a major break. Why? Ugly environment. Mr. Wiz died. You're a pacifist. A lot of that stuff we can't really change. Alright. Let's have a look-see. So, we could buy your fine meals. Don't think we need to, in all honesty. Let's top up on some medicine. I never want to run out of medicine ever again, because I don't have to. We've got plenty of stuff. Beers, get rid of them. Don't need them. All of the tribal stuff we'll get rid of. An awful pistol, don't need it. Alright. A minigun at 35%. Might as well get rid of it at this point. It's pretty horrible. Get rid of that. In fact, we'll probably sell a lot of stuff. We've got a lot of deteriorating crap around. Since we're already equipped with the best stuff, for the most part, not too bothered. We can always get some later down the line as well. Pump shotguns, for example, we're never going to use. I'll keep the shoddy 99% though, because we can actually use that. Frag grenades and EMPs, that's fine. We'll only keep one frag grenade though, I don't think we need any more than that. Get rid of all the dead man's clothing. Every last bit of it. Get it out of my sight. It'll allow us to start doing tailoring again, which is pretty good. We've got so much. Is this dead man's? It is not, but it's 53%, so I'm still going to get rid of it. Awful Yorkie skin, that's fine. 52%. Poor quality for 100 silver. Ah, I've just realised. You don't have enough space to take what I have. So I may end up buying things that we need. Question is, what do I need? I guess I'll buy your fine meals then. Already buying your medicine. Not buying your go juice. You can go to hell on that one. That looks about it really. Buy an excellent survival rifle, but why would I want to do that? Alright, I guess we'll just take a few things off the list then. Let's see. Take that off, take that off. 521, we've got so much to take off. Take the grenades off, we're at 403. Take the pump shotgun off. Take some of these rifles off then, I guess. 303, almost there. 284. 265, one more. 248, that'll do. Alright. Not bad. Demi Moore, can you please haul this stuff? It does deteriorate. And Sheppy's building traps. I want you to haul, thank you very much. Don't need to haul silver, it doesn't degrade, but everything else does. And it's quite important. Some minor breaks. I'm sure they'll go in no time. Huh. Maybe we should make 2 cooks. That might be a good idea. I'm going to say do forever on that as well. Can I reinstall that? I can't. And this is for eggs, wasn't it? For the fertilized ones. I'm going to get rid of that. Production, we're going to go electric stove and we're going to add another one in. And the essential reason for this is we're not producing more food than we can use. So I'd like 2 cooks at the same time so that we can maybe get more simple and fine meals than we use in a day. And that's going to allow us to start prepping for our big long trip as well. Probably want to make pemmican though over simple and fine meals, but for now we'll just work on the meals. So we're going to have to do a lot of hunting before we can do that kind of thing. So maybe I'll send some people on hunting jobs as well. Doesn't seem to be that many animals. It is getting close to fall though, so I think that's when most of the animals disappear off the map. There's a turkey, already been hunted. There's a thing. There's a bear there. I'm not going to take out the bear. I value my life. Alright, I'm going to highlight all of these deer. And I'm putting money on the fact that one of them goes manhunter and murders our hunter. It just always happens, so... I don't know why I'm setting it regardless, but there you go. I'm doing it. You can't stop me. I mean, you can. If you desperately urged me not to do it, then I might do, but we'll see. Alright. We've almost got another harvest in by the looks of it. Yeah, for the most part. So we're going to get one final harvest in on some of the stuff here. And then we'll be good to go. Marriage is on. Demi Moore has finally accepted Huntsman's marriage. I believe they were they rejected each other previously, didn't they? I think. Yeah, rejected by Huntsman. Well, get rid of this because now you're getting married. You can't be bitter about it now that he said yeah. Alright. Cremate away. Please continue. Thank you. There's a lot of corpses. Ah, nah. Little Yorkies are eating them. Isn't that sweet? Ah, so much dead man's clothing. And Cross is idle. I wonder why. Because you're useless. Alright. If that's the case then, our artist table, sculptor's table, yes. Please make a grand sculpture, please. Make until you got 2. We'll also say make large ones. Do until you have 3. Sure. Do that. Now Cross has something to do. At all times. Cross is visiting graves of people he never met. Cool. Suppose you're allowed to do that if you want to. It's a bit odd, but... Goshawk's finally fully healed. Which is good. Alright, anybody gonna build this? Are we out of components? Is that why? Nope, there is absolutely no reason why. Alright, so Namu, get your stuff done. One of the wind turbines has broken down. Takes a component. It's gonna be fine. Namu seems to be on it right now, in fact. Where are you going? Yep, to the wind turbine. To the power source we do not need. Ah. Right. Ooh, cargo bods. Full of kibble. I'll take kibble. Sure. How many muffalo have we got? We got 4. And I think one of them's pregnant as well. It's going to allow us to carry a lot more stuff with us on our journey as well, which is why I'm not stopping these muffalo from breeding, even though they do take an excessive amount of hay grass to maintain, which is very annoying. But there you go. 277 steel left. None of this has been hauled out. We have finished that vein off though, but there seems to be one over here, and so much is unhauled. 857 steel just there. Ridiculous. And everybody's on priority 1 hauling except for you. Why are you not priority 1 hauling? There is no reason. Okay. Oh yes. You got a peg leg, haven't you? You do. That's why. Don't want you hauling. Makes sense. I don't want someone who moves at half speed going all the way across the map. It's just inefficient, and he could be doing far better things with his time. Speaking of doing things with their time, you're sowing the area. Good. Working on the large sculpture. How long is it going to take you? A reasonable amount of time, I guess. There's a bit of plasteel there. Might as well grab it. I think it's the end of that vein. Ooh, we actually have wood for our generators. Whoop-de-frickin-do battle. Alright. So, our caravans are full, so I think we want to send a caravan out to the local town, see what we can get from them. So let's form a caravan. We're going to make sure that we're bringing people who can actually do attacks this time. So I remember last time we made the mistake of not doing that. You can carry 70, you can carry 70. In fact, we'll wait until we've loaded things up first. Let's trade a single bit of camel hair, which is filling a stack that we don't need. Bear skin, deer hide, got plenty of muffalo leather, beaver skin, hare leather, alpaca hide, Yorkie skin, rat leather, all of these things filling up. Sorry, that's me. Hopefully they stop messaging me. Let's try sell our AI persona core. Could try sell one of our slate sculptures, but they are quite heavy, so I don't think there's any point in doing that. Slightly degraded scyther blade, sure, let's sell that one. And loads of melee weapons. Let's get rid of all of these. And except for the spears and the maces, which are actually quite good. Get rid of the jades, shiv. Plasteel mace superior. And actually get rid of these poor quality ones. So we've got superior quality ones instead. And Beelers. A crappy minigun. Where are we at now? 55 kilograms. We currently only really need to bring one muffalo by the looks of it. But we haven't got to the dead man's clothing yet. Here we go. Right, dead man's tribal wear for days. Get rid of all of that. An armoured vest at 7.9%, I'll get rid. Don't need it. We're making our own armoured vests now, so nobody's going to wear them. All the degraded crap in the world. Wow, we murder a lot of people on a daily basis. 24% there. 26% personal shield. We'll keep it around for a bit. We can't generate them at the moment. Same for that one there. 53% on the Megasloth button-down shirt. Muffalo wool there. Get rid. Dead man's armoured vest that's superior. I'll keep that around. I think that's worth the debuff. Get rid of you, get rid of you, get rid of you. Keep that around. Get rid of you, you're degraded. Where was that 30%? Kevlar helmet. Oh yeah. Nobody's wearing it, so I'm not going to keep it around if nobody wants to wear it. I'll keep the 51 though, because that's fine. And that looks about it. Right, so we need to bring a muffalo with us for 70 kilograms, and I think, oh, we also need to bring food. Yeah, we need people on this trip. I think Boo Boo is our best socialite, so we'll take her with us. She's a brawler, so she's got a melee weapon. We need to bring a decent attacker. I guess we could take Cross with us. Oh, he's high on wake up right now. It keeps him out of the... Why are you high on wake up right now? You don't even have chemical interests. You're just doing it for fun. Yep, you're going with us. Because of reasons. And we'll bring another person with us, I guess. Actually, we're cutting down on days worth of food here, so let's throw the kibble in there. 2.1 days worth of food. Probably need a little bit more than that. Is this going to make any difference? 2 days worth of food. No. I was hoping the Muffalo counted towards that. Apparently not. Let's take a little bit of corn with us. 2.8 days. Buy some on the way back. Should be fine. These two are melee units. We need to bring somebody with a decent weapon on them. Probably you, Sheppy. Take Sheppy over Cross. Yeah, that should do. Alright. Okay. Leave out of the east side and accept. 2.8 days. I think that's fairly fine to get to there. I think it's about 3 days. Just under 3 days to get to this faction base. So, they're going to now start gathering all of that stuff together and be ready to go. And hopefully make the trip very soon. Oh, why are they forming the Muffalo over here? They're going to start starving to death, is what's going to happen. I hate this system. I hate it. Why not go into one of my stockpiles where the mass majority of the stuff is? It just seems to make so much sense. I guess I could make them hold open doors that are along the way, just to speed it up. Hold that open. Hold that open. That should hopefully make a clear path to make them a little bit more efficient, although they seem to be going around. We're being raided by tribespeople. Oh, Jesus Christ. Did it say they were attacking immediately? I think it said they were preparing for a while. Anamu, where are you going? Come back. No, they're stepping on our bear traps there. Alright, everybody. Cancel the formation. And then draft everybody. Get them here. We'll do this at a later date. I need to make them drop that crap. Alright. Line everybody up. And Demi Moore, you don't do anything. Martin, you are our ranged unit, so you go there. Huntsman. Gear. You're a pretty good shot. But I need to get you a better weapon. So, take that 35%, yeah. Oh, he's a brawler as well. No, take that plasteel mace then. I don't think any of these were that good. Steel spear, no. Alright, they're beginning their assault. Go there and go there. In they come. Huntsman. Head back. Here we go. Should be completely fine here. Oh god. Oh god, we left the door open. Huntsman, shut the door. Shut the goddamn door, Huntsman. Uh-oh. They're not in slightest bit interested in the door. Alright, we're fine. Sweet. Yeah, it looks like we're killing a fair few on the way back as well. Whee! Wonderful. Alright guys, that's actually where I'm going to leave off the episode. So if you did enjoy the content, then be sure to leave a like. It helps me out a great deal. Lets me know you're enjoying the series. As always, be sure to hit the little bell icon next to the subscription button if you haven't done so already to be notified when I release new videos. Alright guys, see you in the next episode. Bye bye.